Welcome back to the channel, Upcyclers. We are doing a graded card reveal. We got a big order, I believe it's 31 cards. Came back from PSA today. Just these two were ones that I cracked to cross over. The rest are ones that I either pulled or picked up raw or whatever. And it's kind of a mixture, old stuff, new stuff. It is all baseball, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, some stuff that I'll probably keep in my PC, stuff I'm looking to hopefully gem up and flip. So yeah, let's get right to it. So if you watch some of the other videos, you know that I bought a big lot a while back of GMA 10 older Griffey cards. And these were two that for some reason I didn't send in a previous order. I don't know, I just missed them or something. But in any event, I did crack and send these. I'm into these for like less than $5, if that. So yeah, so let's see. This Rifleman went from a Gem 10 to a 9, which is disappointing. And this went from a 10 to a 7. So yeah, PSA is a little stingy with these guys. So let's move these here. Move these off camera over here. And we will start the piles. Oops. So we will do the 10s in the middle, 9s over here, and everything else over there. Now, there are a few cards in this order, to be fair, that, you know, I really wasn't intending to gem up some, like, older Griffey stuff. These I was kind of hoping at least one would 10, but we'll get to those. We'll see those when we get to them. I think the theme you're going to see here in this order is there were a lot of cards that looked like 9s and 10s to me, that way too many of them came back 9s. There certainly are some 10s in here, but anyway, let's just get to it. All right, so we've got a Stadium Club gold minted O'Neal Cruz rookie card. That came back in a 9. I was really hoping for a 10 on that one. That's unfortunate. I'll probably eventually do another video about it, but I strongly believe that the Stadium Club gold, chrome gold minteds might be the most undervalued, underappreciated parallel card, whatever, out there in the baseball hobby. They're phenomenally beautiful cards. They're very rare and hard to pull, and they go for surprisingly cheap. So I have been building up a little collection of those. I'll probably eventually make a video and show that off. Anyway, this is one that's probably going to be for the PC. Here's our first 10. It is the International Ink of Tatis. That was an insert from the 2016 Bowman set. Those are the same packs where you get the big first Bowmans of his out of. This one was disappointing. That is the majestic mullet photo variation SP. I was really hoping for a 10 in that one. I don't know. I'm guessing the back centering, maybe? But that's unfortunate. Let's do this one. This is a Tatis yellow. I pack pulled this one, and I pack pulled another one a while back, which I did get a 10 on, so that is in my personal collection up on my desk over here, that I enjoy as my background scenery when I'm sitting here working on this stuff. So that is unfortunately an 8. Little bit of white in the corner. That's about all I can see. You know, it could be real hit and miss and, kind of a coin flip when it comes to the 9s and 10s. But usually if it gets an 8, there's a reason. Something you can usually spot, unless it's some surface thing on a chrome card that's just you have to get the right angle in the light, which you can't see through the slab. But, well, yeah, here's a Wander Franco. Depending on when you're watching this, we'll see what happened with all that. But the news of his off-field issues just hit yesterday. There's still accusations and rumors. Nothing is official yet. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out and the impact that has one way or the other on the card market. This was another one that I was really hoping for a 10 on that was kind of disappointing. This one looked absolutely perfect to me. I couldn't see a thing wrong with it. It's centered, Corners are good. Edges are good. I could not find a surface issue. That's a head scratcher. This is from the 2019 Topps Tatis collab set that came out. I think the next one is too. Um, you know, generally when I go for cards that I want to grade, I'm looking for those cards that, all in, you've got maybe $25, $30, $40 worth invested into it between the raw card value and the grading fees. And when and they're very liquid and easy to sell, popular players like Jeter or Tatis or, Ohtani, stuff like that. Well, Wander up until a few days ago. And so I was hoping for a 10, and I'll probably say that many more times in this video. Here's another one from the same set. This is a Vladdy rookie, and that did get a 10. I just think that's a cool looking card. It looks like an Allen and Ginter, but it's not. It's from that Tatis collab set. This one has the potential to have some pretty decent value to it. This is a cool one. This is the gold foil Ohtani. Now, it's different from the gold. Remember, the golds are the ones that are numbered to the year. So this would be out of 220. But then there's an exclusive parallel that's not numbered in the jumbo boxes of the Topps flagship that have, if you look at it, almost like the rainbow foil effect, and then in the gold parts in the border, it's gold. And interestingly enough, these generally go for less. Not this Ohtani card in particular, but all of these gold foils go for less than the numbered gold parallel, even though for at least the last few years where I've done the math, these are actually quite a bit rarer. There might only be 500 to 700 of these made, whereas, there's 2,020 of the gold. But because it's not serial number, people don't realize that, so it goes for less. Anyway, anything Ohtani is, of course, red hot right now, so that's easy. Now, I sent in 2 of this card. This is the 21 Topps Definitive. That's one of their, premium products. These are thick slabs and thick cards of Tatis. This is the Jumbo Relic. They're both numbered out of 50. The 9 is number 42, and the 10 is a 4. Now, obviously, thick relic cards, it's really hard to get a 10. So I was actually quite pleasantly surprised that this one got a 10. Now, I also think, similarly to what I was talking about with the Stadium Club Gold Minted, I think relics and jersey cards like this are also quite undervalued and underappreciated. Specifically, ones that have the hologram tag on it. I'll get it up close here and see if you can see it. There. And that number on there, you can actually go to the MLB website and you can type in that number. You look up like MLB hologram authentication, I think, and it'll take you to a page where you can type in that number and it will tell you specifically where that came from. So if you ever see a guy that gets his first major league hit or something like that, and they ask for the ball and they throw it in, then there's an MLB guy that'll put a tag on it and put it in a bag so it, doesn't get mixed up and they know what's what. That's that same system, and MLB does that with a lot of memorabilia and stuff that they, keep for posterity. So not many relics have that. Very few, actually. And so when I noticed that this set had them, and I found both of these for a good deal, I bought them both. So not quite sure if they're going to be a keep for the PC or not, but I'm kind of leaning in that direction. All right, here we go. The Spencer Strider rookie short print. That's the image variation where he is batting, which is great because pitchers obviously don't hit anymore. But again, similar to the other one, I saw absolutely nothing wrong with that, and I think it was probably a coin flip between a 9 and a 10. I may actually crack that and send it back and pull the slot machine again and see if I get somebody in a better mood next time, and maybe it'll get a 10. Here is an insert Michael Harris rookie from 2023 Topps. This is the favorite son. It's the from the different states. So he's from Georgia. And here's a little information about him, and that got a 9. That one's probably, I'll be lucky if I can get my grading fees back out of that one. I was really hoping to hit a 10 on that one. I looked it over real carefully. But then again, that's true of pretty much all of these 9s. I looked them over real carefully and they look like 10s to me. And not that many got them. This is a rare insert from 2023 Topps. This is the also known as insert. It was a short printed insert, which just has their nickname on it. Like there's one of Shohei Ohtani that says like Showtime. Here's El Nino. I actually got 2 of these. This one, unfortunately, got an 8. And I have another one out at Tag right now, which will be in a upcoming video when I get that one back. Here is a very cool Ken Griffey Jr. card that I was hoping for a little better grade on. I was really hoping for a 9. 10 obviously would have been a dream. But let's see how well the... Okay, yeah, so you can see through the card, it has these little holes that makes his silhouette. This is from the metal set, Skybox Metal from 99. It's called Molten Metal Fusion. These are super cool. There's parallels of this, like the Jordan of this from around that same time period out of the basketball set is worth like stupid amounts of money. Anyway, this is a cool one that I'll definitely add to the PC. Would have been great to get a 9, but I'm not really going to complain about that card that old. Here's a Julio. This is now the second one of these I have sent in, and I mean, it is slightly off center left to right, but it certainly seemed within the standard of PSA, the 60-40. For those of you who don't know, centering only has to be 60-40 with PSA to be considered gem mint, whereas SGC and BGS do the 55-45. So PSA is technically more lenient on centering. But, I mean, the back centering looks good. I don't know. Not going to try to figure it out. Now we got some more gold foils. Like I said, I put my money where my mouth is. Here's an Ohtani. I got an Ohtani coming up. This is a Michael Harris rookie. This is the gold foil. I pulled it out of a jumbo box. And, yeah. Cool image. Got a 10. Happy with that. That's great. Unfortunately, this Ohtani got a 6. And I have no idea why. I'm definitely going to crack this one open and take a closer look because I must have missed something. Usually a 6 with PSA is like there's a mark on it somewhere or a little crease or a bend or something. And yeah, I mean, if it would have been something like that and something obvious, I certainly would have not sent it in the first place. So I'm a little perplexed and curious about that one. Here is Griffey. This is a Fleer Ultra Insert Thunderclap. Gotta love the shiny cards. Again, would have loved a 9 or a 10, but an 8's still cool, and we'll add it to my... This was just a raw card that I picked up along the way somewhere. Here is a gold foil Brett Beatty rookie card. I was hoping to get a 10 so I could flip that and make some money, but obviously not. Like I said, looks perfect to me. Who knows? Might have to crack that one. The ones that didn't get 9s, I will... Unless they're like the older ones that I'm PCing, I'll probably crack to get a closer look at them. Here's another one of the Michael Harris. Same card as before. This one got a 9. Seemed like a good idea at the time before he broke his foot kicking a water bottle, right? Or a water cooler. It's probably out for a while. I was, again, hoping for a 10 on this one. He seemed to be having a resurgence, and his card prices had gone so far down after he was kind of the hot ticket a while back. Thought I could get it for a deal and time the market, but I think we'll be taking a nice L on that one. This is just a really good looking card. No, it is not a PMG, but it sure looks like one. It's a 96 Pacific Prism Red Hot Stars. It's not serial numbered, but it is a rarer, shorter printed insert. I believe there's other colors that came out of this one. This set, I'm not really an expert on the old Pacific set, but that's a pretty cool card that'll probably end up in the PC. Here is another Spencer Strider. This is the first Bowman refractor of Spencer Strider. Again, really hoping that would have got a 10, but it did not. Couple more left here. This is a nice one. This is the silver pack Otani, so people call it the Mojo or whatever. It did get a 10, so that's nice. Anything Otani in a 10 is like having a license to print money at your house. This is just a really cool short print. This is the 2022 Topps Judge image variation with the corn in the background from the Field of Dreams game. Again, this one looked super good and clean to me. Was really hoping for a 10, but did not get it. Gunnar Henderson. This is the 35th anniversary. This is the paper, not the chrome. Obviously, I couldn't have turned the chrome around that fast with PSA. Yeah, be lucky if I can get my grading fees back out of that one, unfortunately, since it didn't get a 10. Bit of a gamble. And we have a... this was, I thought, kind of a speculative play. I didn't know if a lot of people would think to grade this card, but just because he played such a significant role in the World Baseball Classic, you know, kind of associating him with that event, just also because him and his cards are so ridiculously hot right now, seemed like a good play. This card looked perfect. But yeah. Now, one thing I will say is top to bottom, I haven't got a clue what the centering's supposed to look like, but this white certainly looks uniform, so I thought it was centered, but I don't really know. And the last card, you will never guess, it's Cal Raleigh Sapphire. Cal Raleigh is having a great season. The Mariners are starting to pull it together. And, you know, any Sapphire of a decent rookie in a 10 is always going to do something for you. So, that's the reveal. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed going through it. Would love to know what you think on some of these cards. Do you think the grader was too harsh for me? Do you think I'm missing something in my review? Did I just get unlucky? Should I crack some of these 9s and send them back? I am open to ideas, and I would love to hear what y'all think. And of course, as always, if you do enjoy this kind of content, please do help me out by liking the video, subscribing, ringing the bell, all that stuff. We try to put out a video every Friday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and I do my very best to keep that schedule. And yeah, I thank you very much for your time, and enjoy yourself, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.